Investing in ETFs, exchange-traded funds, offers a smart and accessible way to grow your wealth with relatively low risk, making it an ideal choice for beginners. Unlike individual stocks, ETFs allow you to diversify your investment across various sectors, reducing the impact of market volatility. In this video, we'll explore why you should consider starting your ETF investment journey today, even if you're new to the world of finance. Let's dive into the basics of ETFs and how they can benefit you. What are ETFs and why they're perfect for beginners? Meet John Parker, a 28-year-old who was always intimidated by the world of investing. For years, John believed investing was only for the wealthy or finance experts, leaving him hesitant to start his journey. That changed when he discovered ETFs, exchange-traded funds. In 2023, John learned that ETFs were a beginner-friendly investment option with the potential for high returns while minimizing risk. Unlike individual stocks, ETFs allow investors to own small portions of multiple companies, spreading out their risk. John quickly realized that he could invest in sectors like technology, healthcare, or even international markets with just one ETF. What impressed him the most was the low-cost entry. With just $100, John was able to purchase a few shares in a diverse range of companies. He didn't need to be an expert to get started. ETFs were designed for people just like him, people who wanted to grow their wealth with simplicity and low risk. John's story shows that ETFs are a smart, accessible choice for anyone looking to start their investment journey, and it all started with a small step in early 2023. The power of diversification. How ETFs minimize risk. Let's talk about Sarah Thompson, a 35-year-old marketing manager from California who had heard about ETFs but wasn't sure how they worked. She knew that diversification was a key principle in investing but wasn't sure how to apply it to her own portfolio. In 2023, Sarah decided to do some research and discovered how ETFs could help her diversify her investments without the need to pick individual stocks. By investing in an ETF, she was able to automatically spread her money across dozens, if not hundreds, of companies. This diversification meant that even if one company in the ETF performed poorly, the overall impact on her portfolio would be minimal. For example, in October 2023, Sarah invested in an S&P 500 ETF, which gave her exposure to the 500 largest U.S. companies across various industries. With just one investment, Sarah was able to own a piece of tech giants like Apple, healthcare leaders like Johnson & Johnson, and consumer staples like Procter & Gamble. By using ETFs, Sarah was able to reduce the risk of putting all her money in one company or industry. With diversification at the heart of ETFs, she felt more confident knowing that her investments were well protected from sudden market downturns. This is one of the main reasons why ETFs are perfect for beginners. They automatically provide the kind of risk mitigation that seasoned investors strive for. Low cost, high potential, the affordable way to invest. David Green, a 40-year-old teacher from Florida, had always wanted to invest but struggled with the high costs associated with traditional investments. He was cautious about paying hefty fees for financial advice or broker commissions. That's when he stumbled upon ETFs in 2022. David discovered that one of the most attractive features of ETFs was their low cost. Unlike mutual funds, which often charge high management fees, ETFs typically have much lower expense ratios, making them an affordable way for beginners like David to invest. For example, a typical ETF might charge as little as 0.1% to 0.5% per year in fees, compared to the 1% to 2% fees charged by many mutual funds. David's journey began with a modest investment of just $150 into an ETF that tracked the broader U.S. stock market. Over time, he realized that the low fees meant more of his money was actually working for him, rather than going to fund management costs. This made ETFs an excellent option for anyone looking to invest without the fear of overwhelming fees eating away at their potential returns. By 2024, David's portfolio had grown steadily, showing him firsthand how a small initial investment could pay off. With ETFs, David had found a way to invest affordably while still positioning himself for long-term growth. It's clear that ETFs not only provide low-cost access to the markets, but also have the potential for high returns, making them a great choice for newcomers to investing. Start small, grow big. How ETFs make investing easy. In early 2023, Emily Harris, a 25-year-old graphic designer from Texas, was feeling overwhelmed by the idea of investing. She knew she should start putting money aside for her future, but felt unsure about where to begin. The idea of buying expensive stocks or needing a large sum to get started was intimidating. That's when she learned about ETFs, which allowed her to invest with as little as $50. Emily realized she didn't need to be a financial expert or have a large portfolio to begin investing. ETFs made it possible for beginners to start small and gradually grow their investments over time. For example, Emily started with a $100 investment in a broad market ETF that included companies from various sectors like technology, healthcare, and energy. This gave her exposure to a diversified mix of stocks without the need to pick individual winners. Emily was amazed at how easy it was to set up a regular automatic contribution to her ETF, helping her grow her investment consistently without having to think too much about it. By late 2023, Emily had already seen a steady increase in her portfolio. What started as a small investment had begun to show signs of growth, reinforcing the idea that starting small could lead to big results over time. This is why ETFs are perfect for beginners. They make it easy to dip your toes into investing without overwhelming financial commitments, while still offering the potential to build wealth in the long run. Beat market volatility with ETFs, a safer investment strategy. James Carter, a 50-year-old lawyer from New York, had always been wary of market volatility. He'd seen friends lose money during market downturns, which made him hesitant to invest in stocks. In 2023, after much research, James came across ETFs and realized that they could offer a safer way to invest, especially for someone like him who wanted to minimize risk. James learned that one of the main benefits of ETFs is their ability to help investors weather market volatility. Because ETFs hold a diverse range of stocks or bonds, they aren't as vulnerable to sharp declines in any one company or sector. This means that during a market dip, the overall impact on an ETF is usually less severe compared to individual stocks. For instance, when the stock market experienced a downturn in March 2023, James' diversified ETF portfolio remained relatively stable. His holdings in various industries like technology, consumer goods, and energy helped buffer against losses in any one sector. This strategy of diversification made James feel more secure in his investments, as he was less exposed to individual stock risk. By 2024, James had gained confidence in ETFs as a safer, more stable way to invest. He realized that, unlike individual stocks, ETFs offered a way to stay invested in the market while reducing the risk of significant losses. For beginners, especially those nervous about market fluctuations, ETFs provide an effective solution to beat volatility and protect their investment portfolio. Start small, grow big. How ETFs make investing easy. ETFs are an ideal way for beginners to start investing with small amounts of money. Emily Harris, a 25-year-old graphic designer from Texas, started her investment journey in 2023 with just $100 in a broad market ETF. This allowed her to diversify her portfolio and grow her wealth gradually without needing large sums or complex knowledge. ETFs make it easy for anyone to invest, offering low barriers to entry and the potential for steady growth over time, even with modest contributions. In conclusion, ETFs offer a simple, affordable, and low-risk way for beginners to start investing and build wealth over time. Whether you're just starting with a small amount like Emily Harris or looking for a smarter way to diversify your portfolio, ETFs provide the perfect solution. So why wait? Start your investment journey today and watch your money grow with ease.